been considering, though, since I'm not using a cook system, and that means no hot coffee, but I've been considering trying to make some sort of a coffee concentrate, and have it in a small, like, vial, you know, a little small plastic bottle or something, so that I could have a cup of coffee now and then just by, well, I don't know that I would have a cup with me, but I do have a spare water bottle. So there's the flask, and then there's also a 1 pint plastic bottle, which right now is full of water. But, you know, I could drink, say, half of that, of the water, and then add some coffee concentrate to the rest, and just shake it up and have at least some cold coffee on the trail. So I've been thinking about how to do that. Well, I guess we've been stopped long enough here. I'd kind of like to have a cup of joe right now, but let's get a little farther down the trail. My shadow says hello. What a beautiful day. Of course, it helps to be on a beautiful trail in a beautiful place. The Penny Run Trail. Well, there's an excellent spot to fill up a water bottle. And again, we're in National Forest land here, so one can camp. Lots of options. And water is definitely not a problem. There are streams galore along this trail. Well, we decided to take a break because the camera battery, the Nikon camera battery, was dead. And that seemed like a good excuse. So, the camera is plugged into the solar charger. And while we're walking, we'll have that charging, except that I don't really know where I'm going to put it. I mean, I could put them both just in the backpack, but then the charger won't get any sun, so I'll have to think about a place where I could possibly have the cord and the charger sticking out of the backpack and clipped somewhere so that the charger can also get some sun while we're walking. But while we're stopped, we got poured myself a cup of coffee there, and then got the thermos back in the backpack there. By the way, inside we got puffy blanket and sleeping pad here, neither of which I need, but I'm just bringing along because I want to, you know, practice having the backpack full of stuff. Also, I have a magazine in this big Ziploc bag here, and it's right with the sleeping pad, or with the blanket, because I figure that you know, if I can't sleep some night when I'm camping, having trouble sleeping, I'll have the magazine there, and if I keep them close by, then I won't run into an issue where I'm like, well, where's that magazine? I can always have it handy whenever I set up my bed. And also, you know, it's in the Ziploc bag so that it won't get all wet and become impossible to read. So, throw this little pad down here so I can sit. Got the food bag. I'm about to have a salad that I brought with me. And I've got bungee cords there and the mittens. And notice that it's all really close. Everything's right next to the backpack, or otherwise where I can see it, just to make sure that when I leave, I don't forget anything or leave anything behind. The YouTuber called Early Riser, shout out to him. His videos are very good. He talks about, he is an early riser, and he usually gets up in the dark and gets started on the trail while it's still dark. So when he breaks camp in the morning, it's dark, and, you know, he's got his headlamp or whatever he uses, but he talks about choosing something like, you know, the accountability log or the accountability rock or something, if there's a big rock or whatever. And the idea is, as you're breaking camp and getting everything packed up, everything that you use and that needs to be packed should touch that, like log or rock or whatever it is. Put it up against there, have it all touching that same thing, so that absolutely nothing is set down somewhere else. And that way, you can't leave anything behind, hopefully. So, trying to kind of practice that principle here, having everything right here where I can see it, and nothing, just sort of tossed down where I might forget about it when I get ready to leave.